Hi, Dina.
Hi, Martin. How are you doing?
Just fine, thanks. What are we working on today?
Well, my friend Holly works for a large marketing research firm. She uses a cloud function to write to her Cloud SQL database. She's concerned that somebody will find her HTTP cloud function and access her database.
Aha, she should use an ingress controlled function. That way, no one on the public internet can access the function. We can set it up with a virtual private cloud connector.
An ingress-controlled function sounds great. The new project she's working on is collecting flavor research for a candy company. She has a Cloud Run front end that sends the vote data to a Cloud function, which parses and validates the data. Then it sends the data to another Cloud function called write-to-db, which inserts the row into the Cloud SQL table. So here is the app, and we can vote for kale, margarita, or watermelon.
Kale lollipops, Dina? Is this a California company?
I think so.
I think it would be watermelon for me.
Kale's winning.
Oh no!
Holly really wants to ensure that there are zero fraudulent writes to her database in the future. How do we achieve this?
Well, she should update the settings on her write-to-db function to only allow internal traffic. This will exclude any network requests not originating from the same project.
Okay, so I have my cloud function here, and I'm clicking edit. I scroll down, I see variables, networking, and advanced settings. Is that where it's going to...
Networking, yeah.
Okay, networking. And advanced environment variables or connections.
Internal, set it to internal traffic.
Okay, allow internal traffic. Okay. Let's try voting.
All right.
It's not working. It's a 500 error.
That's actually good. That means that the network settings are working. We updated the function write-to-db to only accept private connections. But the function candyvote isn't sending its data through a private connector. Now we need to ensure that candyvote is using a VPC connector to call write-to-db. But first you need to create the VPC connector.
Okay, let's do it. Okay, so I'm in the VPC network settings. I'm going to serverless VPC access, and I am clicking create connector.
Yeah.
Name candyvote connector. That's pretty good.
That sounds great.
Yeah. Network default.
Yep. Defaults are our friends here.
IP range. I really don't know, but they give an example, so I'm just going to use that example.
Yeah, let's go with the defaults.
Okay, and create. Okay, I have a VPC connector. What do I do with it?
Excellent. Now you go and update the candyvote function to use that VPC connector. This means that any outgoing requests from the candyvote function, like calls to the write-to-db function, they will go through the VPC connector.
Okay. So when I go in and I look at the connections, okay, right here it says egress settings, and then I select candy connector. Excellent. And route all traffic through the VPC connector.
Yeah, all of it.
Okay. And I've deployed. Let's try voting again.
Yeah.
What should I vote for?
Maybe margarita this time?
It works!
Ah, good. Well, we need to gang up on those kale people. If you wanted to make it even a little more secure, you could update the Cloud SQL database to be a private IP Cloud SQL. So currently, the write-to-db function only accepts internal traffic, but if we update the outgoing requests to go through a VPC connector, we could connect to the private IP Cloud SQL. What this means is that even if somebody has the SQL database's root password, they can't connect to it from the public internet.
That sounds like a really good use of our network settings.
Excellent. I can't wait for my favorite new flavor of lollipop.
I hope the kale lollipop counts towards my daily servings of vegetables.